All right, we are live. What is up, everyone? This is Professor CC19, and as you may have seen, today I'm going to be streaming some Candy Crush Saga, and it's going to be kind of crazy. I'm going to be streaming levels 1 through 100. I'm going to play all 100 levels by the end of this stream. Hopefully we can get them all done on our first try, although I know there are some that might take more than one attempt. But yeah, it's Saturday, it's rainy where I am, and there is no better time than the present to be streaming, so that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. These sugar stars I am very puzzled about, because you're not supposed to be able to get sugar stars on any level before 100, level 50, but still there are some sugar stars on levels 1 through 7, and then on 12, and I don't understand how, because I can't go back and play these levels for sugar stars now. Either way, this is going to take a while, so let's get started with level 1. And we can skip the tutorial. These levels are not challenging at all, at least the first couple episodes, but I figure it's the easiest place to fulfill what sounds like a major goal, playing 100 levels in one stream. I see we have a couple people tuning in already, and I'm going to leave a message in chat. Let's see here. Hello, everyone. Hope you are having a great day. And putting that in chat. All right. When people start tuning in here, feel free to leave messages in chat. Great that we can build the community, and I hope that I'm not stuck back at the top again. There we go. We can still access level 2. This is where we would learn about striped candies. Yeah, feel free to join in chat. We can chat. I feel like that's why it's named that. But yeah. This is an idea I got a while ago, but I figured it would be impractical to do in a video. Now that I've started streaming, it seems a bit more plausible, and we'll see if it's actually possible for me to complete today. And I'm totally intent on doing this, so we'll see how long it takes is more so the question now. I see more people tuning in. Great to see you out here this Saturday. Can't quite do that stripe wrap combo, but still easily past level 2. I don't know, what did I describe it as a while ago? What did I describe the chat as before? Join in the chat so we can, I said build the community, but I feel like I described it as something different before. This is typically where we learn to make wrapped candies. And a color bomb we can make down at the bottom. I love all these color bombs. Let's see if I can go for a new high score on this level. I don't even know what my high score is on this level. And because of that, I doubt we'll get a new high score. Because it's a good idea to at least know what you're aiming for. Let's take out all red. If we keep getting color bombs, it's possible. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good score for level 4, but I do not think that's a new record. What is my record for this level? It'll show me here. Oh, this is level 3. 112,000, so yeah, not anywhere close to a new high score. That must have been when you still had the ability to bring in the booster bot and the build-a-bot on previous levels, which you can no longer do as of earlier this year, thanks to one of the many changes that King decided it would be a good idea to make, even though we didn't like it. This one introduces us to combos. I'm trying to get the green to line up so I can make a color bomb. And now all that green is gone because I just took it out. Yeah, we're just going to pass this level mildly and meekly. We almost had a color bomb with the purple. Can make another stripe wrap combo, that's nice. Alright, I guess not so meek. We got a lot of firepower right at the end. Oh, I just realized I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to need some caffeine. Hold on a sec, I'm going to grab a drink. Okay, I'm back. And there we go. Okay, now I'm prepared. We're past 4 levels, and I still see some people watching. This is the level where we would be introduced to color bombs. I don't think I had a very high score on this level, so I think it's possible that I can go for a new high score here. Getting a lot of cascading early, that's good news. Going for a new high score. Stripe wrapped, divinely created. Oh, I'm liking this. Not going for another wrapped, I'm just going for the cascading. That creates more points, I think. Can we get another color bomb somewhere here on the board? We have a ton of blue. Maybe by doing that, there we go. Now let's take out all blue. I would like one with the green now. Not quite. We do get a stripe and another wrap with the blue. Which is funny because we just cycled through all that blue. Got another stripe wrap combo. This is a lot more specials than we usually get on level 5, especially with the shape of this board. I still don't know what my high score is, but I feel like we've got to be pretty close to it because I don't remember ever getting a board that went this well before. I would like to send off this stripe so we can get a color bomb with the orange, but we can get a color bomb with the orange anyway. Let's take out all green. See if we get another something special at the very end, another stripe. All right, so maybe 60,000? Now we're going to be just short of 60,000. 58,760. Is that a new high score? Go away, Tiffy. All right, we got a new high score on level 5. That's the first one we've gotten this stream. Didn't take too long. All right, we're on to jelly levels. Not too bad early in the game. They get a lot harder as you progress. I think that combination there of 4 moves is the easiest way to get past this first level, or the quickest way. I did attempt a speed run a while back for Candy Crush, like the first 10 levels. That's the only category of speed running there was for Candy Crush. And I got, what did I get? At the time it was 8th place, but now it's 10th place. A time of 5 minutes 50 seconds to beat the first 10 levels. That was on my phone. It's a lot easier and a lot quicker to do it on my phone because it doesn't do the tutorials every time. But then again, this is only the first time I've played back through these levels on my computer, so maybe it doesn't do it every time here either. Just got this one left on the top, and there it goes. We got 40 moves worth of fish coming onto this board. Lots and lots of Sugar Crush. I don't know, is Saturday the wrong day for me to be doing stream? Because I see people watching, but I don't see anybody in chat. Or do you just like want me to do a different game? Because I'm going to be here for a while, so hopefully people will see this, people will start to tune in. In fact, I'm going to go out because the connection to the server has timed out. And I'm going to quickly share this stream in a couple other social media outlets. Let's see if I can find them as I play through this level. Can we get a double wrap combo? That's big impact there. Look at that big explosion. Alrighty then, I'm going to share this live. Oh, nope. Come on, live now. And I'm going to share this stream to one of the Facebook groups I'm in, one of the various Candy Crush Facebook groups. See if we can get people tuning in. Alrighty then I'm going to jump back into YouTube and see on the chat. Catch up to where I was live because I fell a little bit behind. Alrighty then. Alright, enough of that. Back to being focused on beating these levels. This one jelly up near the top corner. We got it. That's level 8 completed. And we're about, well, no, I can't say. Yeah, we're about 10% through because every level is 1%. So me playing this through this stream is probably going to feel kind of like what it feels like when your computer is loading something and you want it to load faster. You know that feeling? Yeah, everybody knows that feeling. Loaded 15% and it stays on it for 20 minutes and then it's like loading 30% and then it stays on that for 20 minutes and it's like loading 60%. It gets stuck on those numbers. And this was a quick level to get past, so yeah, that's good. Letting all the cascading take place. We're going to get over 100,000. I don't know what my record is here. 160,000 it feels like. Can we get to 200,000? With the cascading after all the fish settle? No, 163. It feels like that's the range that I've gotten mostly for this level. And that's actually a new high score, so how about that? And yet no sugar stars, because we somehow can't get sugar stars anymore. This level I've gotten over 1 million points on. That was in the Let's Play Candy Crush first episode with Angel. And I actually skipped the screen because I didn't want the video to go on forever. I don't know how this is a hard level. When you consider what levels later in the game are hard levels, level 10's like, why did they even rate this a hard level? Oh, look at all those beautiful color bombs, the beautiful points that we've gotten. Each and every one of those almost 300,000 points is beautiful. Just like each and every one of the way more than 300,000 people, each one of the 7 billion plus people in the world is beautiful in their own way. I don't know why I decided to go so philosophical there, but yeah, I guess that is true. And we're going to get over 500,000 points on that level, even though the cascading stopped short, which is kind of weird. Sometimes the portals don't work. Skip past the graphics, or the cartoons, the animation. And we're on to level 11, dropping down our ingredients. First ever ingredients drop level. You can get it all the way down except for one square. We have to work a little bit harder for that square. Let's take out all orange. I don't know if this was to be set up a certain way and I just kind of disturbed it, but that feels like it took longer than it's supposed to. But still pretty quick. Come on, whoever is watching this, please leave comments in the chat to give me some ideas for conversation, because it just takes one idea for my brain to go in a lot of different directions, and that can spark something we can actually enjoy here, other than the levels. I should probably stock up on mini games that I'm playing, so I can stock up on boosters by beating the mini games. I'm gonna go for blue. I can only play one more because I already beat 2 today. Did I beat 2? I might have beaten 1 last night, so I'm going to see if I can continue to play for my chocolate box. And we're going to jump into level number 12. Color bomb. Take out all blue. There's one ingredient. There's 2, nope, not quite. Here's 2. Now we just need to replace that orange that was on top, or get another means of taking it out by taking out all orange. There we go. I guess I can turn this kind of into Let's Play Candy Crush again. I say I don't like to talk about politics, but there was jalapeno politics. Back when I did the first couple episodes of Let's Play Candy Crush with Angel. I guess I can go back to that because it's nothing really controversial. It's just what's happening. The day this is streamed, or currently streaming, because it's live, is September the 26th, 2020. It's a Saturday, and Tuesday the 29th is the first presidential debate for the United States. So looking forward to that. I still kind of enjoy to follow politics, even though quite a bit of it is annoying, frustrating at times, and I'm sure you know what I mean by saying that. This is the first level I think that I kind of have to focus on, or I might fail. It's likely that I'm going to beat this, but there's always a chance on this level, because this is the first level I think in my walkthroughs that had to use... No, this isn't the... Yes, this is the first level in my walkthroughs that I wound up using a booster on. It was a switch hand, and I passed it off as showing you what they do, but I actually legit needed it first time around on this level. But yeah, we all can agree that at times politics are annoying, that they are a bunch of very wealthy people talking down to us, thinking they know better than us. And no matter what side you're on, you can't deny the fact that pretty much everyone in politics is incredibly wealthy. Like disproportionately wealthy for the jobs that they might have had, or the positions that they might have held, or people that might have been there forever. I guess that's all I have to say about that. Looking forward to the debates. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see the contrast, I think, between the two candidates. Because the contrast is there. No matter what you have to say about either one of them, you can't get more contrasting in certain aspects than the two candidates for president right now in America. And also the ideologies behind them. Pretty contrasting. That was a good move. Not so great for points, but great for effectiveness in clearing out our jelly. Let's do another amazing combo that's still going to work. Everything sunk down, but we still got it. Yeah, what else is going on? It's autumn, and this is usually a time of the year that I have mixed feelings about. I've said in previous videos I don't like Halloween time of year because there's always a horror movie advertised on television. I do not like those, but I do still like the fall because there are various craft shows that I like to go to and festivals. But as of course everyone knows, and if you don't know, then where have you been hiding for the last 6 months? Everything is canceled because of coronavirus. Despite what might be actually true about it or not, things will just be canceled because they will be criticized if they're left open. So all my craft shows that I looked forward to are not there anymore. And I really don't have much appreciation for the season of autumn aside from those craft shows. So I like the colors. I think that the colors of the leaves on the trees are beautiful, and I can appreciate that. And I can especially appreciate that it's very colorful, more colorful than usual right outside my house this year. Like, I don't remember ever seeing this many colors right outside my property. But aside from that, I don't like autumn because autumn is just a precursor to winter. And in winter, where I live, the days are very short. It's very dark. It's very cold. Yeah. But I know there are still things to look forward to, such as the 2020-2021 Winter Marble Alg Olympics that I am certainly going to be pitching because it's the next major Algadoo event that's coming. And after the fan marble race, there haven't been that many Algadoo events that have come out in a while. Yeah. So something to be looking forward to if you're a fan of marble racing. Right now, Yellow's Marble Runs is doing the Sand Marble Rally, and I honestly have my Marble League shirt on right now from their merch. Not that big of a fan of the Marble Rally. Not really that much into some of the individual marbles rather than the Marble League teams. So I'm not entirely sure what to say about the Sand Marble Rally. It's been around for a while, but I honestly like the first season the best. After that, I just haven't liked it as much. With all the hype for Marbula 1, though, I mean, what? Can I not watch Yellow's Marble Runs with any of their marble racing events? No, I'm never not going to watch one of their events, but the hype for Marbula 1 Season 2 is probably going to be more interesting for me or more involving for me than the Sand Marble Rally. But yeah, other than that, then there will be, or after that, there will be Marbula 1 Season 2 on Yellow's Marble Runs, and then on my channel, coming in the winter, there will be the Winter Marble Alg Olympics. And there's also, of course, going to be the 15 Days of Christmas Countdown for its third year, the first time done in 2017, then 2019, now 2020. It's going to be a little bit more difficult this year because King changed all the episode names, so they're no longer identifiable as specifically being for Christmas. However, fear not. I still have a few options. I can go on Candy Crush Wikia or Candy Crush Wiki and find the original episode titles, the next holiday themed one that isn't insanely difficult, and play that. Or I could play levels 1211 to 1225 because that's the calendar dates, 1211, December 11th, all the way up to December 25th. And again, still not promised, but I will look into maybe doing a collab with Susie Fuller, my Candy Crush counterpart, to do the 15 Days of Christmas Countdown. Yeah, there's level 18. That's another one that's been changed. Pretty much every single level, well, not every single level, but most of the levels in the first world, within this first 100 levels, have been changed. This is another one of them, level 19. There's my number. Let's get a lot of cascading, get a lot of points here, please. Somewhat effective. And I know people are going to be watching this video back after it's been streamed. So please improve the experience by leaving your comments and or questions in the chat about me, about the channel, about upcoming plans, really about anything. So we can stimulate the conversation so I don't go crazy after a while. Because I sometimes have trouble talking through one episode of Let's Play Candy Crush. So I cannot imagine. Well, I'm going to have to imagine because I'm going to have to do it if no one starts commenting. Leave your comments. I shared this in multiple Facebook groups. I know there's some people watching this right now. Leave your comments, please. For your own sake, for if you're watching this and not commenting, you are taking away from the experience of watching this video for yourself. Okay. I can say for yourself, I could say for others, but then it just feels like I'm guilting people into commenting. And that wouldn't be true, would it? Would it? Can I collect one more thing for the chocolate box? Can I? Not gonna do that, not gonna do that. I could do the hard level, I could do 15 color bombs. I'm gonna do the hard level because I don't think it takes away from my Dexter's Space Race event if I do that. And I really want to get things collected for Dexter's Space Race. That's probably the most important event in Candy Crush Saga for me because of the boosters that you get being incredibly helpful to beat a lot of levels on a Monday. The Mondays are my most busy days, honestly, with the work I'm doing in real life apart from this channel. So usually when I collect the boosters from Dexter's Space Race, I wait till the end of Monday when I have most of the other stuff done, and then I let it run from about 8 o'clock Monday night or 10 o'clock Monday night into the early morning hours of the following Tuesday. So on Mondays into Tuesday mornings, those are the nights that I am up into the wee hours of the morning playing Candy Crush to beat a ton of hard levels while I have unlimited boosters to bring in. All right, we already have enough points to beat this level. This is probably one of the easiest levels in the game with 4 colors and the cascading that happens on this board. Last time I played this, I remember talking to Angel about food and mumbling food, and then that suddenly sparked a conversation about that. Pizza. I remember talking about pizza. So I guess playing this level is bringing back memories, I guess. I might have said that twice. So yeah, playing this level, bringing back memories about food and about talking when recording this for the first time around Let's Play Candy Crush. And I guess I'm probably going to be remembering the things I talked about before as I play through this. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Last time I was playing through this, it was February. And Marbula 1 hadn't even started yet for the first season. So that's quite a bit ago. It's not even been a year, but it's felt like such a long time. I remember around that time, late February, early March, before everything was shut down for 2020 for the various reasons in 2020, I remember watching through a Let's Play from Chugga Conroy. And if you're watching me, I'm assuming you know who that is. It's another gaming channel. Doesn't really play the games I play. But he did a Let's Play of the game Earthbound, which is one of his all-time favorites, one of an all-time classic. And I saw that before because Susie and her son Benny's channel, Flawed Family Gaming, was playing through Earthbound. So I looked at that on the other channel for Chugga Conroy, and I watched the whole series in about 2 weeks, I believe. And it was probably the only Let's Play that was so many parts that I watched through and was really interested in. And just a few weeks ago, I thought about that and remembered that and watched it through again. And it was just as entertaining for me. But thinking back, it was like, oh, I remember when I did that. That was like such a long time ago. And I later on realized it was just earlier this year. So time has really been skewed in 2020. And I think all of us can attest to that. This should help. This should collect 2 of our ingredients for certain. And the other 2 will come down on the board, kind of slide off to the same place the others were. There's 1. Come on. The mouse not wanting to work again. Let's take out all purple. And I'm waiting for everything to settle. I'm hoping we get it on this move, and we do. All right, we are 22% through. That means we're almost 1/4 through. I'm not entirely sure how long the stream has gone on, so I'm going to quick block the screen and go to a different tab. We've been at this for half an hour, and we are pretty consistent with the number of viewers and with the lack of people in chat. So again, encouraging you, join in chat, please. But, ooh, we got a new high score for this. That's nice. But yeah, we're making pretty good time, I think. We got a new high score on level 22, and I'm bringing the screen back before I forget to do that, like I did in my Wii Party stream the other day. We'll be tackling Wii Party Master difficulty next week, probably Wednesday. Although I'm honestly not sure. It's either going to be like, it's usually in the middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday I will stream. I don't know what my schedule is going to be for this week. I haven't looked yet. We need some stripes, some action along the sides. Not getting it right now. That didn't quite work. Now we're getting stripes over here. Yeah. You give me a stripe in the one spot I don't need it. That's the genius of Candy Crush. All right, 14 moves. I'm a little concerned here. This might actually be the first level we have to sweat over, that we might not be guaranteed to make it. I'm actually a little concerned that we might have to play again, but I'm becoming less concerned as we go on. The whole board is open, and I just need to take out all purple. I don't want to do the combo. I want to get it by taking out all purple. So we're going to do that because I'm determined to do that because I said it. There we go. I wanted my word to be good. I wanted to seek after taking out all purple. I vehemently or vigorously or whatever V word else you can think of sought after taking out all purple to fulfill that promise. And move on to level 24. 2 more levels and we are 1/4 through this mission. It took us about 35 minutes. So at this rate, assuming that we don't have to replay a whole bunch of levels, this video should be about 2 hours, or the stream should be about 2 hours, which would be the longest stream I've done so far. The longest stream I've done previously is the last one I did. I think they're fairly consistent in length, but they are getting a little bit longer, where I streamed Wii Party and Candy Crush. Let's see, this one isn't a gimme because of how cramped the board is. We need 2 green, so color bomb, 2 matches, or a stripe to shoot across the bottom. Here's 1. And oh, we need 2 more ingredients, so we're not done yet. Ooh. Well, here's the second ingredient. Now we actually have 5 more, now 4 more candies to clear. Yeah, we can still get it. We still got the third one. All right, so a little bit more nervous now. I'm a little bit more nervous that we might not get all these levels first attempt. I don't know if anyone has ever done that before, tried to do the first 100 levels of Candy Crush in one sitting without using any boosters. I mean, I would be open to using any boosters if it came down to the point where we were right at the end and we needed to end the stream. I also just realized that level 100 puts me right in the middle of an episode, so I'm fine with that. I'm not going another 10 levels just to finish that episode. That is still where we're stopping. And I'm going to try to make it my purpose not to use boosters. However, the time I'm saying it now is not a guaranteed promise. If it comes down to it, I will use boosters if I find them necessary on a hard level. Let's clear the stuff from the top of the board so we don't have to worry about it. Then we'll just have these bottom corners to deal with. Ooh, I see a potential color bomb. Oh, that is so close. I would love that color bomb, but I can't quite get it. All right, we are 5 away. And I am legit concerned here because we are not really in a very good position. These jellies are in really bad spots. We got this one. We can do a stripe wrap combo to take care of one layer down here. Oh, we might still get this. We might still get this. We got so much green. We got so lucky there. We got level 25. Wow, the first real bit of excitement in this stream. Level 25. We are 1/4 through, and I still don't have to use any boosters. Let's go. And I see the viewers dropping back down. I do not like that. It would help if people joined in chat so it would be clear on what we can talk about today or what you want me to do to make this better for you so you don't tune out. That'd be very helpful. Now it's starting to tick back up again. Thank you. Let's take out all orange. We really need color bombs and other specials on this level. This is definitely not a gimme level. Actually really tough, even with 3 colors, because of how small our board is. So I really don't want to fail because this is one that we actually might get stuck on. And by stuck, I mean more than just failing at once. If we get bad luck on this board, we could be on it multiple tries. It looks like we're getting some good luck. We're getting color bombs when we really need them. Only 2 ingredients away. I think we're going to be good. Still think. Come on. Oh yeah, we're fine. No worries, never in doubt. Alrighty then, we're more than 1/4 of the way through now, level 26. We're in the episode that's originally titled Lemonade Lake. That's one of the names that's been recycled over and over again when Candy Crush changed the names of everything, but still wish they hadn't have done that. I remember the episode titles for part way through the game because of important things that happened in my life at the time. Like the episode Easter Bunny Hills I had played through when it was actually Easter. It was Easter Sunday. I remember talking to some members of my family that live far away when they called, getting ready for the different events that we do, that my family does on Easter, while playing the episode Easter Bunny Hills. So just remembering that by the episode title and the different things that I was doing is kind of special to me, which is why I'm really kind of salty that they changed all the episode names. And I honestly don't even see what point there was in changing the episode names. Like, what did it do to make the game better? Did it do anything whatsoever? Or did it just make it so you don't have to spend any more money doing graphics or animation, or you have to spend less money? Like, seriously, King, from the amount of money you are raking in from people who actually spend money on boosters in Candy Crush Saga, you don't need to cut back on anything. If anything, you have more than enough money to produce this game. It's my honest opinion. I've seen some of the numbers on how much money King makes, and it is astounding. And as always, I encourage you not to spend your money, like physical money. You can spend gold bars in this game, but please don't spend your actual money in dollars and cents or euros or whatever on Candy Crush Saga. It is not worth it. It's a game. You can get boosters for free. You will eventually make it past hard levels. It's not worth spending actual money on. This one I'm a little concerned about. We only have 2 moves left, and this is a points level. I can take out blue, purple, or green, and I'm trying to figure out what is the best option for me. They all look pretty prevalent. I think purple is the most prevalent, so I'm going to take that out. Hope it concentrates the colors down enough for me to get another color bomb, and it did. Now we're good because that color bomb is going to go off in Sugar Crush. That's what? Are you kidding me? Our first fail comes on a points level? And we missed it by 800 points. Man. Well, the first level we have to play again is level 27. This level is honestly annoying. I have actually failed at this before on the redid version. Should be good now because we got a color bomb right away. Even with 4 colors, this level is a little tough. I do not like this level. For points level, it should be really easy, but I don't know why it's so unusually difficult. Okay, we need to not waste any time. We need to take out a color, give ourselves a chance to make more specials right at the end, and we're going to completely blow this level up. That gives us way more than enough points. It actually gives us 3 stars. That's more than I thought we'd get from that combo. And we more than doubled that failed score. So now I'm kind of satisfied. We beat the living daylights out of level 27, which is really weird to hear myself say on a points level. Alrighty then, level 28. This one I think is a little tricky too. I think they made it easier though. Still not a gimme. Still not a gimme. We need to quickly work our way down through all this frosting. So we give ourselves a nice open board and room to make a whole bunch of awesome specials. I'd like to remove this blue or this red, preferably this blue so we can make a color bomb with the orange. But I honestly do not see how to do that. And the level is not wanting to cooperate or let me do that at all. So we might actually have to forego that opportunity. Yeah, we're gonna have to forego that opportunity. We have to send this stripe off. Man, this is going unusually slow. Here we go. There's a color bomb. That should pick up the pace for us. Should really help us get a grip on what's happening on this level. Taking out all blue, creating a lot of chaos. And it's almost oxymoronic to say that creating chaos is a means of getting a grip on a level that we're struggling on. But honestly, that is what we're doing, and it is helping. 6 jelly, 8 moves. There's 1, 2, 3. We need to send off this blue. Or we get another color bomb. That works. Let's take out all... We can make another color bomb too. I'm going to do it. Can take out all orange. And now all blue. And that works. All right, by the skin of our teeth that time. Only one move left. That's how we beat level 28. Alrighty then. And yes, I said that on purpose because I know I say that a lot. So let's pretend I have, what, 3 hearts, or should I stick with the 5 hearts? Can we beat all the levels from 1 to 100 without losing more than 3 or 5 times, let's say? Let's set that as our goal. Also as a goal, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year 2020, so I'd appreciate if you could help me out with that. Although I realized I probably should have said that a lot earlier in this stream. We got a lot of little nooks and sections that are tougher on this board, so I need to attack them, or focus on them, especially on the top where gravity is working against us. Like a way to match these 2 specials together. Oh, we almost had it. And then things cascaded out of control. I'm not really liking this anymore. We have a color bomb. I'm not sure how helpful it's going to be, though. I think purple's probably the best color to take out. That was helpful. Helpful with more specials here. Breaking through down below. I think we're going to get this. But the incredibly high-pitched nature of my voice just now shows that I'm not that confident about it. I would like another color bomb. Maybe with the orange? We can get it, but it's going to get sent off immediately. But hey, that works. That works. That's wonderful. And now that my voice tone has gone down, I can exercise greater confidence knowing that we beat this. All right, we're about to hit level 30. I do not know how long this has gone on. I feel like we're kind of getting close to an hour, that the pace has slowed down quite a bit now that these levels have gotten harder. Let's beat level 30 quickly. Bust through all this frosting right away. We're going to have a lot of ingredients coming on this board. I hope they don't clog up our board space. We got the 2 and 2 with the green, but we're going to have to turn it into a stripe rather than a color bomb. Move that over, that seems helpful. We can set off this stripe. That's going to give us access to that one isolated ingredient. Color bomb. Yeah, I think we're going to get this pretty quickly. Just got that one more ingredient. If we get another color bomb and take out all orange, which we can do surprisingly quickly, we got it. All right. 30% the way there. That's usually where my computer freezes. And we are coming up on, I think it's a super hard, maybe even a nightmarishly hard level, level 31. Let's see how that one goes. Maybe our first real challenge. I'm getting hungry. I got a nice drink here, but okay, I need to have another slurp of that left. I didn't have enough of a gulp of that of my drink to get the full taste to my mouth. It tastes like half-hearted flavor, so. You ever have that experience where you take a drink of something that you really like, but you don't put enough of it in your mouth, so or you get down to like the last slurp, and it's just like, oh, that was kind of underwhelming. I really like this, but there wasn't enough to get the full effect. And you just kind of leave disappointed. You ever have that experience? Fortunately, my can is still pretty full because I have been talking and playing and not drinking out of it very much. This level, I don't know why it's nightmarishly hard. We have more jelly than we used to, but it's still really easy to make specials and to do amazing combos, so Yeah, we just reduced it from the entire board filled with jelly to 2 jelly left within like 4 moves. So I do not know why they rated this nightmarishly hard. It is nightmarishly hard to try and control your specials, like trying to scoot them over without them just all blowing up. But color bombs are very easy to make, as is quite obvious here. And we can take out all blue, and that gives us the win with 6 moves to spare. So, all right, I see more people joining in the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you're all having a great day, as it says in the message in chat from quite a while ago, because no one else is chatting. Please leave your questions and or comments and or thoughts, I guess, in chat, so we have things to talk about and we can build the sense of community. I guess I really like that word because I'm just saying that word a lot today. I think we can collect a reward, our chocolate box. That's going to give us a Lollyhammer that is going to go into my bank on my phone as well, so that's helpful. We're collecting stuff for my space race, but we're still pretty far behind. Well, actually, the leader isn't super far ahead either, so. Where do we leave off? Level 32. We need to clear out the frosting along the side of the board to get the color bombs to cycle through onto the main board, and that will allow us to make, well, not really going for combos, but that will just allow us to take out colors and get a lot of points. So let's take out all orange. That concentrates the colors down. Now we can take out all blue. And purple, orange, blue, and purple. Can we get 2 more color bombs to take out all the colors in one level? Can we get that? Let's see. Can we? I hope we can, but I honestly don't think we can with 8 moves left. We would have to take out what? Red and green? Oh, red and green. How Christmassy. Well, there's a stripe route combo. That's pretty nice. Nope, doesn't look like we can get all the color bombs, 5 color bombs, to take out 5 different colors on this level. We can get 1 more color bomb. Let's see what it takes. It's probably going to take out all orange because it takes out the most prevalent color. Well, it is still my favorite color, so. Level 32 completed. 33 is a little tough. It has the quadrant board, which means sadly we're not going to be able to make any color bombs. But it is easier than it used to be. I think we have more moves. They put more jelly in certain quadrants, though. That made it a little tougher. I think it's good to take out all the jelly in one section at once, if you can, like that. And then focus on the section down below if you need to cycle things through. So if you don't have any matches, you can make a match down below, change what happens up above. That's probably the strat for a quadrant board like this. Yeah, this one with more moves is definitely a lot easier than it used to be. And there we go, level 33 complete. We are 1/3 the way through this. So actually we are 33, no, we're not 33 1/3 because it's percent. So we're essentially, for all intents and purposes, 1/3 through this. And it's been about an hour. It's actually not quite been an hour because I think I started this at about 1:15. So not quite been an hour. We're about to be 1/3 through this. This level seems different. I do not remember there being frosting on this board, although I do believe we had to collect more ingredients previously, so maybe easier, maybe a little harder for how tight this board is. Yeah, I am not liking this board. We cannot really do much at all with such a tiny board space, although I do love that we got a reshuffle. That's really going to help us. Cycle things through. Can we sink the purple down far enough? We can. Collect our first ingredient. And with these portals, the ingredients don't really have to travel too far. There we go. We were struggling and then we got it fairly quickly. That's rather easy to do in the early levels. It becomes a lot harder to do without having something miraculous in the later levels. Only 2 stars though, huh? Not a very high scoring level. And 35. We have 4 colors on this board instead of 6 like we used to. Oh, we also have fewer moves and some striped dispensers and some different shaped cutouts. So a lot of changes made on this board. I think overall it's considerably easier than it was before though. Let's take out this corner stuff. The corner's the most difficult areas to reach. Then we can turn our attention down over to the right side where we still have a lot more jelly to take out. Looking for another orange up here. There we go, there's one. And now looking for even more orange. And we got it right where we needed it to be. All right, 14 moves left. Only got 4 jelly. It's all near the bottom. We should be good. Actually, no, there's one up here too. Now it's gone. Send off this wrapped. Just need this one down the very bottom corner, and there we go. Can we please get more than 1 star on a level like this? Please? Fish, put me over the top in Sugar Crush. Maybe go for 3 stars? Not quite. Just missed. I think it was 280. What did we get? We got like 277. Looking on my other device, we got... Oh, my other device has fallen behind considerably. 280, I think, was 3 stars. And what did we get? We got 279.5. We were that close? Really? I think it was 280. I actually have to check to see here. Yep, okay. I was wondering if my audio was not working, but yeah, it is. Audio's working. Licorice locks. They're a rather tenacious blocker considering how early they are introduced in the game. If you've recognized those lyrics, no, they're not lyrics. This is not a song. I am a horrible singer, I think. Those, what is it called? What is it called? It's not lyrics when you're just talking. If you recognize those, what is it called? Like, it's not script, because nothing here is scripted, because this is live. If you recognize those words, they're from, oh no, you wouldn't recognize those words, because I didn't release that video yet. I recorded a video the other day about level 494 walkthrough, and I described the licorice locks as being rather tenacious for how early they were introduced in the game. So you will recognize those words, not lyrics, if you watch level 494 video, which will be out most likely on Monday. But once the board is opened, and we had a lot of specials built in on this board to help us do it because it's introduced. This is one of the tutorial levels for a blocker, so it's not that hard. Once you open up the board, it's a lot easier to get points, and it's pretty easy to get past this level with flying colors. And those colors are gold and blue for 3 stars. Well, really just gold, because you can't get sugar stars, but this little points meter is blue, so I guess you could say that too. Yeah, what was I saying before? I'm a terrible singer, I think, because to myself, I sound like a good singer sometimes, and then other times I just know that I'm bad. But whenever your voice is through a microphone, it sounds different, and everybody knows that. A little worried here because we don't have any boosters to bring in. I mean, we do, but we didn't bring in any boosters. And this board is a very tight, compressed board with a lot of blockers to start off with. I was stuck on this level previously, first time I played through the game. We got a color bond. This should help, though. Let's take out all purple. continue to remove blockers that we can. I would really like to remove this orange licorice lock. I'm concerned here. We actually might fail this, considering how slow we are progressing. We've picked up the pace a bit, and I think, I thought that would have been a color bomb there. With the red, I think it was. We can still clear out some frosting. Maybe we can get some other special. Kind of like that. Yeah, the pace for this one is slow with all the stuff in our way. I want to send off that blue right there because we need to access these color bombs very soon. Send off a stripe. Can we please get a blue? Right here. There we go. Color bomb. Let's send it off with... I was going to do a color, but I guess a special would work too. That would be pretty effective. And talk about effective. It gave us a perfect scenario to win. Whew, oh wow. What was my voice doing there? Whew, was the first part of what that was supposed to be, a sigh of relief. And I was really worried about that. That was the second part of what I was trying to say, but it kind of morphed into one part. Only 1 star, but I already got 3 stars in the past. I'm honestly just glad we made it past 37 first try. That's a tricky one. Yeah, as we progress, these levels are going to be getting harder, even though this is still only the first episode, first 100 levels of the game, so really early on. I should have took out that green. But yeah, there is still an element of difficulty here. Wrapped candy. Oh, should I go wrapped candy or color bomb? I wish people were in the chat, because I know you're watching this. I wish you were in the chat so I could ask you, wrapped candy or color bomb, which one do you think I should make with the blue? I think it should be wrapped candy. I honestly don't understand why people are not chatting. I usually can get people to chat when I'm doing Candy Crush. Here we go. Now I'm going to make a color bomb for certain. We need a lot of help. We need a lot of help, so I cannot wait. And I don't have blue in the best spots on this board, so I need to take out a color immediately, and it's going to be red. And we're going to see how effective that is on blasting through this board. It was pretty effective. Did quite a bit for us. Question is it going to be enough? And I honestly don't think so. We might actually have to do this one again. Because this is one of those luck-based levels where if you don't have a good setup, you're very likely going to have to play it multiple times. But we are getting some good stuff happening right here at the end. No color bomb with the purple, but we honestly could still get this. Wow. I am very impressed with that comeback. I, again, don't care if it's only 1 star, because I honestly did not expect to win there. So let's go. We got 2 levels in a row that we clutched right at the end, or we had a push right at the end with the assist of some good luck. And we're on to level 39. And color bomb right off the bat. 2 color bombs right off the bat. I am loving it. But, in case you're wondering, and yes, I know that's the slogan for McDonald's, no, I was not going to let it go. Once again in the stream, I have to bring up how bad McDonald's food was the last time I ate there, and how I'm kind of disappointed about that because I used to enjoy their food a lot more. Their quality has gone down significantly. Yeah, I just have negative things to say about McDonald's every stream. That's kind of become a thing. That's kind of become a thing here, unfortunately, because I don't want to bash a business. I don't know if I'm necessarily bashing it, but I'm being honest. Their food isn't as good as it used to be. I think we're gonna get this with that amazing amount of luck right at the beginning. I think we're good. There's one. We only have to collect 2 ingredients, so yeah. And look at all these specials we're getting now. Strike Wrap combo, dramatic finish. There we go. 11 moves to spare, and 3 stars this time, and a level that we don't have to stress out about. About to hit level 40, and we're going to be 2/3. No, not 2/3. We're going to be 4/10 or 2/5 the way through this. Fractions work really well when it comes to like a pizza or a pie. At least that's what my mother always says, and it is true that they seem to be a lot more practical when dealing with that, but my brain goes with numbers a lot, so I just say things like that with fractions. Once we hit level 50 though, the levels are going to get easier, and I know that sounds wrong because the higher you go in the game, the higher the number, the harder the levels should be. But this episode that introduces us to the licorice locks, originally called Chocolate Mountains, plural, was significantly harder than a few episodes after that. Minty Meadow and Easter Bunny Hills, and I even think the Bubblegum Bridge, the next 3 episodes after this, I think were all a bit easier than this episode. The Licorice Locks made Chocolate Mountains a really difficult early episode. So once we hit 50, I think we're going to be able to go through these levels a little bit quicker. These levels actually take quite a bit of thought and quite a bit of luck as well. So 40 to 50, they're going to be stressors, honestly. I would really like a color bomb right there with the orange. That would be really helpful to me right now. Get rid of that last licorice. All right, all the jelly on this tiny little section over here is gone. That's good. And I'm going to abandon my search for a color bomb with the orange to try and draw another red through here. And we got it. Let's take out all green right away. Concentrate the colors down. Get into this bottom corner with my striped candies, a double striped combo, and that actually should give us the win. Oh, I honestly, okay. Ow, that kind of hurt. I honestly didn't know it was supposed to be so rainy today. And wow, there's a car driving by very slowly. That's very unusual because I live on a road where cars usually drive really fast, so it's weird to see a car drive slowly. I did not expect it was going to be raining today. I did not see the weather yesterday. I heard there was a chance of rain sometime in the week, but I did not think it was supposed to be today. And to be completely honest, it is just one of those dreary days. The sun was out very early in the morning, but it's a Saturday, so I slept in, and it's been like misting. Like a very light rain. We need rain because the area where I live has not had rain in a while. Like a good 2 weeks without any rain whatsoever. So we need rain. It's just not really enough rain to be exciting, like no thunderstorms or anything. Not even that much rain to sink into the ground. It's just overcast. And just one of those days. So that's why I'm streaming this. I know there's other things I could be doing this Saturday, but I honestly don't know what that would be on a rainy day during the year 2020. So I'm making the best out of it with this. And we are approaching halfway through as I'm past 40 and 41, faster than I expected. I would like some purple to line up down below, because I honestly do want to get past this level. I don't want to say that and then lose right at the end. Oh, I should. have waited. No, I shouldn't have waited. That's what I meant to say, because I saw a color bomb with the orange, but I went for a different move. I might be able to... No, I can't salvage it. I can take out that jelly in the bottom corner. Can I salvage a color bomb? No, I cannot. Not at all. But I can get one with the green. I was going to say I could still salvage this level by going with the orange and then linking up the purple. I can just take out all purple. That's better. And I'm liking this. I'm seeing more people in the view count. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please leave questions, comments, chats. No, please leave questions, comments, or chatter in the chat. I'm trying to say that differently every time. It's not going so well. Yeah, 42. Apparently this one is a hard level now, with all this licorice compiled at the bottom of the board. But I think we can break through it with a lucky board, and that's exactly what we're getting. Wrapped, and all the red is working together pretty nicely. Can we get a wrap combo? That would work out very nicely for us. Yeah, we can get it. All right. Double wrap combo. There's our 2 cherries and our 2 hazelnuts. That wasn't such a hard level. I think that's the quickest level we've gone through so far this episode, so that's very handy. Over 200,000 points? Can we get it? No, we're just going to be just short. Come on, maybe, no, 198. All right, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with 3 stars. There was no point in making the score any higher. It would just take more time. We can't get sugar stars. We can get sugar stars in a few more levels, though. Once we hit 51, we can get sugar stars. This one, it's very helpful to have some extra boosters to bring in from the start, or to just get that. Let's go. You cannot get any better than this for a beginning move on level 43. This is a horrible level to start out with. And if you get something like that, it makes the board so easy to open up, so much easier than it usually is. And then you can just have fun. Look at all this beautiful chaos we're causing. Yep, 3 color bombs in close proximity. Make that 4. That's what happens when the board gets opened up. But I'm not going to do another color bomb combo. I'm just going to take out all orange. It's just going to send off all of our other color bombs and make the biggest ruckus imaginable. Can we make another one and send it off immediately? As many color bombs as possible, honestly, because I need them for the Dexter Space Race. We already cleared all the jelly. I might honestly skip through this, because I can't imagine this would end very soon with this size board and all this chaos. Although we don't have any more. Okay, never mind. We have another color bomb. I'm going to skip this. I think. Yeah, we can't get sugar stars. I'm just going to skip past this. Got a lot of color bombs. That was a wonderful turn of events to beat that level quickly. No new high score. We're still set at 1.275 million. And I have sugar stars on that from some time in the past when that was allowed. That must have been a very brief time that King gave us the chance to do that. Okay, this level is... Oh, this level looks hard. Can't get a stripe over there yet. Can open up some of the others, though. Please give me another stripe. Thank you. Now I just need to send it off. That worked out nicely. That worked out nicely. This level looks like a nightmare, so I am glad things are working out well for me. Because I think with a bad board, you could be really frustrated not going anywhere on this level. Taking out all purple, and we're down to that last one. We just need a little bit of firepower to connect with this blue. And we can beat the level. Let's make a wrapped candy for good measure. All right, level 44 is now completed. That one looks like a very slow, tough level, so I'm glad we got that done right away. Being sure to have a drink every so often to keep my blood sugar up and my brain cells in working motion. I don't know why I thought about my blood sugar. I don't have any problems with that whatsoever. It just, I don't know. I like soda. We probably should have brought in boosters. There's a reason this level is super hard. Oh, we really should have brought in boosters. Yeah, we might have to redo this one. We might have to redo this one. I'm saying that right off the bat because this is a tough level. We got that isolated jelly out of the way. That's good. We need some vertical stripes. We need some vertical stripes from these outside dispensers. There's some firepower on the left side. That's good. We need another stripe to come down over here. Thank you. Stripe wrap combo, that's beautiful. All right, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We might not have to do this again. Keyword is might. It's going to take some force of might to get past this level, honestly. But we might do it, and we might not have to play it again. That's about as certain as I am for this. We need some very good luck, and a color bomb is usually amazing luck. On this board, it's only somewhat good, because it's not going to guarantee that we take out any particular jelly. It's going to allow us to open up that last licorice lock. And oh dear, we're close. We are so close. I think we still might get this. We need purple right here. We need purple somewhere near here, or to send it off by ranged attack. We got it. One move to spare and a lot of might. Okay, I am feeling good after beating that. I really am, man. That's wonderful. I did not expect to do that. I feel like that's like the 5th level I did not expect to beat right away. And yet another one that I do not expect to beat first try. This one is massive and a lot of blockers in the way. But once we start to open up the board, we can get a lot of things going like that, and all of a sudden I do expect to beat this first try. All we have to do is open up the board. Once we do that, this level is a cinch. Let's make a whole bunch of color bombs. And then take out all blue. Notice again that I didn't send them off right next to each other. I like concentrating the colors down, getting more specials, and causing more chaos. It's just my style. We just got this one last jelly. It's not going to give us any problems whatsoever because we're gonna completely obliterate it. And we just did. Alrighty then. I feel like I'm talking more about the raw game now than anything else. And I feel like at that point, that means I've run out of things to talk about, and I could really use someone in chat to ask a question or leave a comment about something that would spark a new branch of thought. Am I just really live chat? Is my... Wait, what? What? Okay. I gotta stop for a sec. I really want to apologize. I want to apologize to those of you in chat who have been leaving questions and comments that I have not recognized for the past hour. It started at 1:20. People started leaving comments. So hello to Tim, hello to Chris, hello to Anne. I do not know what was wrong, but my device did not display any of your comments. I thought it was bizarre, and I probably should have figured something out, but apparently I was on top chat. Wait, I don't get this. It says top chat and it displays all your messages. Why did I not see that before? Okay, I'm annoyed now. I'm annoyed. I am actually no. I shouldn't say that. I'm annoyed that I didn't see that. I'm annoyed with myself. I am very grateful to all of you for tuning in and for commenting. I'm kind of annoyed that I sounded a little upset or whiny before. So let's go through what I missed. What happened? Can you try level 45, 67? Maybe after I hit level 100, because I have to scroll through a lot of levels to get up to there. King has changed the game again. I don't know about any specific changes right now, anything specific that you're referring to, but yes, they change it all the time. I can't. Oh, they changed the color bomb? I still don't know about that. It maybe gives you less points. I might have seen that once or twice. I can't get past level 1847, and yes, the food is nasty now. I'm assuming that's about McDonald's, and I will look at level 1847. I will make a special video for you later. How many levels are there? Currently 8,000, I think, just came out in Candy Crush Saga. Maybe since it's raining, you actually saw a cautious driver. See, that's the funny thing, because I don't see them much on this road. The road that I drive on is kind of a dirt road. It's not dirt. It has pavement, but it's not paved very well. So yeah, cautious drivers are few and far between on my road. Seeded rain cloud during COVID on top of that. Sprite. I'm assuming that has to do with the soda. How many levels are there? Do you know? There. I just said 8,000. Just came out. Yeah, that's my reaction when I saw it earlier today. The current level of my progress is 6652, if you want to know. And I think that's it. All right, we're back up to speed in live chat. We're moving on to level number, what are we on? 48? 48. I can see your messages live. I can see your messages live now. I wish I saw that sooner. And I think you have to pick live chat all the time. See, that's the thing. I thought I had it on live chat. I then touched it and it said live chat, and then it displayed all your messages. But then when I turned it back to top chat, it still displayed all your messages. So I don't know what was up there. And I'm honestly kind of disappointed, because that might make the experience kind of weird watching this back as a video. Like, why do you keep asking people to comment? They are commenting. Well, yeah, I realize that now. I do have another video coming out tomorrow. Number one, I will look at level 1847 to make a special video helping you past that level. And coming out tomorrow, I have a special extra video answering random questions. I did it before, and I did it more last night. There'll be more explained in that video, but answering random questions, no question is off limits. It's about a half-hour video, to be completely honest. I kind of got carried away, but I hope you enjoy it. It will be out tomorrow, and I will do a premiere for it. You can watch that video as it premieres at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This was a points level. This was a very easy points level. So I should really make very small moves so that we get through this quickly. That's the strat when it comes to speed running levels, not making a lot of specials. Have you ever got addicted to the game and spent money? I did it first, LOL. Well, I said earlier that I recommend not spending money in this game. I've never spent money myself personally. I have only ever gotten gold bars in events or by beating episodes or other free methods. I've only ever gotten boosters by free methods, mini games. I've never spent money, never intend to. Yeah, it's just not worth it. It is still a game. This game can be addicting, but it's never been to the point for me that I felt like I wanted to spend money. This one seems interesting. Got a lot of licorice right in the center, right in the core, a very well-guarded core. I know you do not buy. I know you do. I know do not buy nothing. I know do not buy nothing. I think I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Maybe it's supposed to be now. I now do not buy nothing. I quit it, then started back like after a year. I refuse to buy anything now. Good for you. I think that's an excellent sense of self-control, knowing not to spend money or telling yourself not to spend money in this game. Yeah, let's see here. Almost done with this level. That core that was so heavily protected is now crumbled. And we are past yet another level. We are halfway through to 100. And yes, the levels are going to be going very quickly after we hit 50. I think 51 through 60 is very quick. I really think everything after 50 is a bit easier than this episode that we've been in. I'd like a color bomb with the blue. We have the blue set up pretty well. We actually might have a little too much of it. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a color bomb here. We can open it up a bit, though. Was like in a race with myself to get to the next level. It was so weird, but you know, the World Health Organization is now officially labeled gaming a disease. Wait. Gaming is a disease. I don't think that's true. Wait, I think you're talking about that in, correct me if I'm wrong, please, but I am assuming you're talking about that in a humorous sense, because it classifies addiction as a disease, and it, in some people's opinions, shouldn't be, or that the words public health crisis don't mean as much anymore, which is strange after going through an actual one. I swear it is. Seriously, really? I gotta look that up, because I never heard of that before. Like a type of addiction, maybe. I don't know, but I feel like, I mean, we now do live in the Twilight Zone, but yeah, it's real. Yeah, I guess that's true. I never really watched the Twilight Zone. I've watched some of the Twilight Zone, but again, I've never really been into like that supernatural theme of television or movies, that kind of thing. I like magic, but I understand that magic is more so illusions and tricks. I do like watching that show Penn and Teller Fool Us with all the magicians. I had an interesting dream last night about like an old Viking or warrior movie, like being in it. It was kind of scary, and I don't know how I was dreaming that, but because I never watched that really. I don't know how I was dreaming that, but it was a very active dream last night. Dreaming a lot of different things. They are even treating in China already because some of them guys don't get up and leave the house or nothing. Yeah, that would have to be a very, very over-the-top obsession with gaming. Now, I like gaming. It is kind of my life for my YouTube channel, but I have other things that I do in my life, other things that are very important that I need to do to stay productive and to be active. So, yeah, those people need help, I guess you could say. But then again, we all kind of need help in some sense at certain points in our life. Hopefully, we will never need help for the sense that we never leave our house because of a video game. Hopefully that doesn't get to the point where that's happening often. And yes, it is strange. Strange. We all got issues. Yeah, that's true. Maybe that's why that song was so popular. Who sang that song? Who sang that song, Issues? It was a big hit a couple years ago. See, I'm not really that much into pop culture, so I don't know that. What's funny is the chat that you're talking about gaming and being addicted to games. When I played this level previously with Angel for episode 3 of Let's Play Candy Crush, it was right around this time that I talked about something very similar, like is it possible to die from gaming, like if you have some sort of a seizure or something like that, or you don't stop gaming for a long period of time. So it's very strange, I think, that we're talking about something kind of similar to that from what you brought up in chat, around the same level. So yeah, maybe we are living in the Twilight Zone. This feels so much more natural now that I have people in chat. Thank you so much. And I am so glad that I figured out why nothing was showing up. And slightly embarrassed that I didn't figure it out for so long. Things are getting easier now. We're on to levels where we can get sugar stars, and I love that. Added incentive. We're halfway through, exactly halfway through, 50 levels done, 50 levels to go. And we have chocolate, but less licorice locks, which should make this easier. And we got a very early color bomb, so let's make an amazing combo, take out most of the chocolate. Some guy did pass away from not getting up and going to the bathroom for like 48 hours or something like that. That's bizarre. That's... I'm not sure what word to describe that as. That's abnormal. Let's see here. I'm going to try and think of something else to talk about, because I don't want to talk about people dying from games anymore. That's odd. How many different words can I use to describe that? What did I say? Strange, odd, unusual. I researched lots of perplexing things, LOL. Yeah, everyone's search history is different. Everyone's search history probably kind of makes sense to them, but if shown to someone else, likely wouldn't. I remember I had a teacher in college. I'm not going to say his name, but he was a very memorable guy. He was, I don't know if you could say crazy, but he was very memorable in the sense that he had the authority of a teacher, but his brain was kind of like halfway between teacher and college student. Like he used very old pop culture references like 80s, 90s, but like people that we would still know as the what are we, Generation X or Generation Z or something like that. But he was always very animated, entertaining. He was edgy to a certain point, but not to a point where it was inappropriate, I don't think, at least for the group of us. And what else? He was just a very memorable guy. Oh, I remember the one project that we had to do, it was about subtext, like the hidden message behind music, like lyrics in a song, there's a hidden message in when someone writes a song, and we're supposed to look through like a TV commercial or a TV show or song lyrics and find the subtext, the hidden message that the person was trying to convey, and we're supposed to write a paper about that. And it was funny because you had to research some unusual things for writing a college paper about, like alcoholic beverage commercials. There was some other unusual commercials, and we were supposed to do a presentation of this paper to the class by displaying what the commercial or article or song was on the projector. And the teacher gave, this guy gave us, the professor, he wasn't an official professor, he was the head of the English department, I think. He gave us access to the monitor, his computer monitor, to display the ad or music lyrics on the screen. And considering that they were rather unusual things to be having in a college setting, by the end of the day, he's like, I hope that no one in other departments of the college or the next person that comes in here looks through the search history, because that would be very concerning. I would probably get fired from all the things that you wrote your presentations about. So that's what I remember about that and people's search history. I'm hearing some interesting things outside. I'm not sure what they are. Yeah, that was a story that took longer than I expected. I just always will remember the guy. I don't think it would be possible to forget that professor's antics. I have very memorable professors that I've had before. This level had only 8 jelly, but it takes a while because we have some chocolate that grows and consumes the over the jelly squares. And considering the fact that I was talking and not really paying attention, I hope we beat this without failing. We're down to 4. Most of the chocolate is gone. I could use a stripe right across the bottom right now. Or a color bomb or something of the sort. There's a stripe up there, not really where we need it to be. 10 moves left, and we're really only halfway through the jelly. I will never forget my pathophysiology teacher. Wow. I didn't even know that was a word, honestly. And my statistics teacher. I took statistics. I liked statistics. And my nursing teachers. Oh, well. Yeah. There's always people who are very memorable, who impact our lives in a positive way. Hopefully there are more people who you remember for impacting your life in a positive way than a negative way, because it's easy to remember those of both kind. And I think it's better to look back at the positive memories rather than the negative ones. And that's what I try and do. And even if I did remember the negative ones, I wouldn't talk about them on stream because that would be depressing. Yeah, I took statistics. That was a very fun class. That was a very fun class for me, especially coming off the math class I had taken prior to that, which was much more difficult. The class, I think it was calculus. I could not forget that. I forgot most of what was involved in that class, but I could not forget the horrible experience of calculus. The second calculus, Calc 2, that was nightmarishly hard. Candy Crush theme. And after dealing with a branch of mathematics where numbers were somehow in the minority in mathematics, that shouldn't be true of any branch of mathematics, but it is true for calculus. There are more symbols and letters than numbers. Coming off of that into calculus was like a breath of fresh air, honestly. I had the time of my life this semester. I had taken calculus and the other classes that year. It was just wonderful. In fact, that was the same semester I had that English class with the professor I was telling you about a few minutes ago. And I'm not even disclosing how long ago this was. There was a video where I kind of talked about part of it before, so I bet I couldn't take calculus. I honestly don't know how I survived it. I was not good at it whatsoever. I'm thinking that my good, how do I say this without sounding strange? I am good at math, and I'm thinking that my talent when it comes to math itself made up for the amount of difficulty in calculus. I was bad at calculus, but I was good at math, so I think that was just enough for me to get through that class. But I would never do that again if you paid me. I would not take that class again, another calculus class again, ever, even if you paid me. Whew. Okay. I said I was going to talk about positive memories, so let's get off of that. What did I say a few moments ago? I'm in a video previously, one of the Let's Play Candy Crush videos, I mentioned something about that with Angel, so you can kind of get an idea of how long ago this was. Without me directly saying it, it was more than a year ago. Double color bomb combo. This time I'm actually going for it because I just want to beat this level quickly, and I knew that would end the level instantly. Men are good at math and women seem to be good at English writing classes. I honestly would beg to differ with that statement. I think there were more women who did well with my calculus class than men, honestly. There was one boy in particular who did very well in that class, and everyone was kind of jealous of him because he consistently did best in the class. But other than him, I think it was pretty much all girls that were succeeding in my Calc 2 class. So there was one time I think that I outscored that boy that I mentioned previously in my Calc 2 class. That was the best grade I think I had gotten on anything in that class, and the only time I ever beat him on a grade for something. We need an amazing combo to beat this level. Green or blue, I think. And blue is one of those aforementioned colors, so let's go. Was he Asian? Not to be stereotyping, but they learned math with the metric system. I'm not good with the metric system, I will say that first. But also, no, he was not Asian. He was, as far as I know, not really of any other foreign race or ethnicity. I mean, as far as I know. But yeah, he was the best. But then after that, it was mostly women who succeeded in that class. Alrighty then, there we go. Something that I have mentioned before, and I know she won't mind me for mentioning it because she's mentioned it too. Susie Fuller, my Candy Crush counterpart, she's not good with numbers physically per se. A certain condition, I think she called it dyscalculia, something like that. I think it was dyscalculia. That makes it difficult to process numbers. Hello, Tim. I'm glad to see you back in chat. And I apologize for not noticing you earlier today. My chat was messed up and I couldn't see anybody's messages, so I'm glad you have come back after all that. We're making significant progress. We're on level 57. And we're going to shoot some ingredients down the right side of the board very quickly, hopefully, before this chocolate grows and covers things up again. I watch your videos too, but didn't know you guys live chat. What? We don't live chat, honestly. No, I'm just mentioning that. I'm mentioning that because I remember that from the past. We used to talk to each other, but we don't now. I will still look into doing a collab with her for the 15 Days of Christmas Countdown, but we used to talk. She's not in live chat right now. However, Tim is, and happy about that. We just have this one more ingredient to collect. And one more square to drop it down, and we can, I think, do that. Yeah, this is definitely going to be my longest stream. We are approaching 2 hours, and we are kind of picking up the pace again, which is good because we have finally made it through Chocolate Mountains, the original Chocolate Mountains past level 50. I didn't think you do live chats. I meant, sorry, to confuse. Okay, didn't think instead of no. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's honestly a fair assumption to have made with what I said before, but yeah. I haven't had a drink in a while, so I'm going to before I start this level. It's a hard level. By the way, I appreciate those of you who have stuck with this live stream for so long. I know it was an ambitious goal to get through 100 levels. I did not know exactly how long this was going to take, so I'm appreciating that some of you have stuck around even with my mishaps not recognizing some of you in live chat. This might be one of those levels we might have to try again. I'm saying that now, preparing for that possibility, because we still have jelly pretty much everywhere on this board. All four corners. The corners are usually very difficult. That chocolate's going to prevent us from sending off that wrapped candy immediately, which I would have liked to do. Double wrap combo, that should obliterate the bottom left corner. However, that's going to leave us with jelly and other sections of the board. This might be our second fail. We have not failed since level 27. But unless we get something really amazing, I don't think we're going to be able to get this, unfortunately. Let's see here. I just have seen videos of yours, but it didn't seem like they were replays of live chats. I liked the vid too. I guess that's in relation to what I just said. Well, that's good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I would also appreciate a nice dose of luck at this point on this level. Let's send that stripe off. That might cause some chaos. A color bomb with the green, please stay, not quite. We can take out these two up top. Can't really strike the bottom. We need a color bomb of some sort. We could maybe get it with the orange or the purple. Let's try for it. Wow, we got a color bomb in an unusual place. I got to do what? We could still get this now? I think it's possible. Should I take out all? No, I have to do the combo. That would have the biggest impact, and we got it. Let's go. Alrighty then. Man, of all the times I thought we were going to fail, I would consider that close to a miracle, because it was still possible to get a color bomb rather easily on a 4-color board, but that's pretty close to a miracle of what we just got. I'm very thrilled with that. And we're still on pace to maybe not lose 3 hearts on this. I know I have that 1 heart back for the amount of time that we've played, but yeah. I don't think we're ever going to run out of lives in this live stream. We will, playing this through, I put the live back in live stream, but that doesn't really work, because singular, it's life instead of live. When you have lives in Candy Crush singular form, it's life, so that didn't really work. I always do my candy bombs with a stripe or square. See, I only really do that on a level that requires so much brute force that I have to do that on a regular basis. I honestly usually just take out a color, but that was a situation where it was the move that I needed to make, doing a color bomb stripe combo. I don't think I would have beaten that level if I hadn't have done that. We already have beaten this level, another points level. Still kind of bitter that we lost to a points level. That's the only level we've lost, level 27. So let's get 3 stars on this one, and then quickly make small moves so we can move on to the next level. Oh, we already got 3 stars, all right. Not gonna make any more specials. We're gonna make very quick moves, the speed running strat, and we're done with level 59. What was I talking about before I started to say that? Oh yeah, we're about not losing 3 hearts going through this. Yeah. Let's see, 4 ingredients, they're kind of off towards the sides and the corners. We have to go through all 3 types of blockers to get there. So let's get a nice combo of some sort. That kind of worked. And with candy sliding, we got 1 ingredient collected. This one's opened up. We can start to bring it down. There's 2, but I do need some ammo up top, so I'm going to make this move first. Oh, I'm not sure what to do here. We're going to make a stripe and then send it off, maybe, or have it get sent off into chaos. Or a color bomb. That's more practical. Things are just happening here. I'm not really planning them. There's 2 and 3, and we could have had a combo, but things went away. But we honestly got an even better combo. I think this is going to win the level for us. There we go. It was good chatting with you. I got to get to work now. All right, thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will not let you down. I will make it to 100. I will fulfill the promise to finish this live stream. Thanks so much for tuning in. Alrighty then, and thanks so much for chatting, even though I didn't see you for such a long time. Gotta think me kind of crazy for missing that. I see a hard level coming up, or a nightmarishly hard level coming up, or something that looks difficult. We're about 2/3 through this, and let's see. I think that, because I recognize some names from previous live streams, but I'm thinking that some of the people here are coming from the various Facebook groups where I shared this. So that's good, reaching out to other people. We need to get this chocolate gone on the bottom to make some more progress. I'm glad that striped candy potential stuck around. Get rid of all that chocolate. And all these wrapped candies are just going off by themselves. That's honestly not bad. Just got this one orange licorice lock left. Maybe we can pair it with an orange wrapped candy to take it out and clear out whatever's left in this bottom corner. That's all we got left. There goes that licorice. And maybe a color bomb with the green? Not quite. But now we get a color bomb with the green, and we can take out all orange, and we are past yet another. Okay, I am honestly starting to get a little tired, so I do not think I could game consistently for like a week and die from it, so that's probably a good sign, but I am getting a little tired. I honestly didn't expect this to go as long as it is. We still haven't hit 2 hours yet. The past few minutes have gone by very slowly, but we've beaten quite a few levels in that amount of time. And I have appreciated the ability to live chat so that we progressed through and I didn't go insane for that amount of time for about the middle third of this. 21 moves to collect these 2 ingredients. This doesn't seem horrible. So I am hoping that it isn't. It doesn't seem horrible, so I'm hoping that my perception of this level is accurate. Although it says it's nightmarishly hard, so I really don't want to switch this over. I don't want to have to go through all that licorice, but I have to. That's my only move. Man. Okay, this might be horrible. I think this is going to be our second loss. Because we cannot get anything going on this level. Get rid of this darn chocolate, man. Yeah, we're not going to get this. We still have to collect this ingredient, which isn't very likely, and even if we do, we still have to collect another ingredient. So, fully prepared. Oh, it's sunk over to the side. Okay, that's even worse. All right, well, not much I could do about that one. That is loss number 2. First was at level 27. We got a fair distance in, and then another fair distance, level 62. Color bomb this time to start. That is perfect. I would like to match it with a special, but if it comes down to it, I'll just take out the color that makes the most sense. In this case, that is red. Got another stripe. I'd like to match that with another stripe, because it's not doing much for me going horizontally. Ah, I should have made another stripe with the green. Can do it with a purple and sends off immediately. Wrapped candy. Ooh, this is looking good. Oh, wait, how do we send that other one off? I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted. We're only one away down the bottom. At least we're close. Can we please get this? There's one. There's our next ingredient. Come on, give us some good luck. Oh, we can't get it because there's that one, and it's not going to get covered over by chocolate either. Okay, we're either going to be very close or we're not going to get it. Am I willing to use a booster? If we do this, if we create that's not going to go off. If we create a wrapped, I'm willing to use a booster, I think. Yeah, we're just going to hammer. We're just going to use a hammer. We got a hammer earlier in the stream from the chocolate box. And that is a smart move, I think. The amount of energy I have is going down rapidly for this. So I should probably have another drink. Wow, we got a lot of specials here. Let's take out some chocolate. I was going to take out a color, but I want to wait until well, never mind. I'm not going to wait because I can't wait. Because I can't reach any color other than purple or green, and I have no other options. So it's going to be purple. And that still didn't set me up that well. Stripe wrap combo, that'll help. Okay, so as long as I get up towards this part of the board, all the specials will just go off and then we'll be good. Yeah, I need to pick up the pace in beating these levels. I used one booster and I've lost 2 times amongst 63 levels. And we still aren't even 2/3 the way there. We're almost 2/3. Stripe wrap combo, we're good. This is probably the longest I have ever played Candy Crush Saga. I know already it's my longest stream. But yeah. For the people who are sticking with this for such a long period of time, thank you so much. For those of you who are in and out, I understand. Got another points level. At least these should be very quick and easy. That chocolate's not growing because it has nowhere to grow. We don't even have to get that many points to beat this level. So we are just rushing, we're rushing it. So I have no doubts that we're going to win. I think it's 10,000 points. Yeah, we got it. Man, I am so hungry right now. And we got a color bomb on the last turn. Not the quickest, but it is entertaining. Not bad, 46,000. I could have gone for Sugar Stars, but I don't really care. Mm. 65 to be done with this episode, the episode Minty Meadow. Probably one of the most iconic episode titles in Candy Crush. Wrapped candy? Actually multiple. That's nice. Sending them off right away. Not sure if they made this level harder or easier, because it used to have 5 colors, but it used to also not have these licorice locked frosting. I never really struggled that much with level 65. I know it was notorious at one point, because at one point it was the last level in the game, so. But yeah, I've never really struggled with 65 in either version. No entry boosters I'm bringing in. Unless I think there's a level where I absolutely have to. I'm not going to bring in any entry boosters, but I will use in-game boosters right at the end if I just want to move to the next level and I'm really close, as I recommend you do as well. One of the things I always say in my walkthroughs. Can we get rid of that chocolate down below before we remove the frosting? That would be an interesting strat. Maybe make it a little more convenient. The answer is no, but we remove them kind of at the same time on the same turn and we beat the level. I should have had a snack, or I should have prepared something for this. I did not expect this to go on like this. It'll be time for dinner, I think, by the time I'm done with this. We got 2 more episodes to go and 5 levels. At least this one's pretty easy. Taking out all green. This level, this episode's all about portals, even though we kind of have seen them already before. It's going to get 2 of our ingredients right away. The other 2 will be coming soon after, and we can make a nice big explosion to bring them down the board. This should do it for us on level 66. And indeed it did. A little bit of a delay in those wrapped candies going off. But yeah, we got sugar stars right off the bat. And we beat the level right off the bat also. It is so quiet. And dark today, like I said earlier, and it's just kind of making it more awkward now, so. I feel like this is like the end stages of the stream, the part where people don't really want to stick around anymore. But I am going to get to level 100. Even if you don't watch it, I will still do it, because what's the point of saying that in the title if I don't actually do it? Maybe I should just make moves as fast as possible. Would that work? I mean, some of these levels actually require strategy, so maybe I can't do that. Well, the watch time for whoever of you have stuck around for this is going to be incredible. If you actually have that kind of time. I will skip past any screens that I can, by the way, now. Like this. This is going to go on for more than a little bit. So let's see. Unless this stops instantly, I will skip past it. That was probably a new high score, honestly. Marvelous. Go away, Tiffy. Nope, not quite. Still got like 400,000 on this level. I don't remember that, honestly. Now this is Easter Bunny Hills. These are the levels that I remember playing on Easter Sunday a few years ago. Gonna take out all purple. We need to get through all this licorice to get Candy kind of cycling through. This level is going to take a while because of the amount of time it takes for Candy to cycle through on this board. So I'm hoping to get past, I'm hoping to get lucky and to get past this one quickly, but also first try. So yeah, once I clear out the left side of the board, I will try and make all my moves on the right side so we don't have this cascading going on all the time, although it still might continue to. Yeah, let's just go on the right, because still only got a little bit left on the left. Left on the left. And we got a color bomb, that should help. So you got all blue. Just got a few, one over here, and then these couple, 3, 4 on the other side, down below. And now it's just this one. Can we get this candy to cycle through correctly, please? So we can strike it. There's one. Just need one more hit and we'll be done. Please, I do not want to play this level again. Maybe a ranged attack? Oh, I do not want to play this level again. Can I get this without boosters, or should I use a hammer? What's coming through the portal? Orange is coming through the portal. I don't need a hammer. We can just do this. All right, I'm glad I looked at that because it saved me a booster. And it gave us a super sugar crush, which I don't think we've had yet. I think we've gotten some levels on the... With one move left, I don't think we've gotten a super sugar crush yet. And yes, I'm going to skip. 68. Now we move on to level 69. I'm not going to say anything about that. Nope, nothing at all. Let's get through this frosting right away, please. So we get access to the actual jelly. Come on. And helpful that we clear a little bit of it out right away. Come on, cascading, do your work, do your amazing work. And I would consider that pretty amazing, taking out all but one within a few moves of getting down here. We just get this one last jelly. It's blue. So we're going to try and get more blue in here or change the color of it completely. Now it is green and we can't make any moves in that section. A little bit concerning. Come on, give me a stripe right there so we can match them together. There we go. We are maybe not even going to get 1 star here. Yeah, we had to get bumped up. Wow. That level never was a very high scoring level. All right, level 70. We are almost done. Honestly, we still have quite a ways to go, but we have made a lot of progress. We are 70% done, and I think 70 is a very big number. Like when you think about things like 1, 2, 3 are the lower numbers, 4, 5, 6 are the mid numbers, and then they're the upper numbers, 7, 8, 9. So when we hit 7, we're in the upper part of whatever we're talking about. 7D just sounds like an even bigger number. I guess that's just like a psychological thing. Level 70 used to be really hard, not anymore. We got past it very quickly, and I like that. I really like that because I need that. I need that psychological effect. I don't know, maybe I should have been skipping through all of them. It would have maybe saved more time when we got up to this point, but send this off so we get those licorice locks opened up immediately. I am in hyperdrive now, beating Candy Crush levels. I really want to get past these so we can be done with this. Then I will probably take a break from the game for a while, because I did not expect this stream to be so tiring, frankly. It was fun for a while. It was especially fun when we got the live chat, but now it's honestly a completely different time of the day. We started early afternoon. This is what I consider to be late afternoon. It's almost 3 o'clock now. And we're still only a little bit past 2 hours, so I guess right before 2 hours is really my satisfaction point for a stream, for the amount of time I feel comfortable with streaming. We got Sugar Stars at 400,000 points. I do not think we had gotten Sugar Stars on this level before. No, we had. 69 is the only one in this stretch of terrain in Candy Crush that we have not gotten Sugar Stars on. I would like to color bomb there. Can we get a color bomb with the green over here, please? No. Stripe wrap, that's good. I still see there are a couple people watching, really anyone at this point. Join in chat if you can. It would be very helpful as we are entering hopefully what is to be the home stretch, that we won't get stuck on any other later levels. And if you're watching this back as a video, I think this is one that's definitely going to take multiple days, multiple sittings, or just a binge, honestly. Although if you're binge watching me playing Candy Crush Saga, that's kind of flattering, but also kind of weird, so yeah, maybe I shouldn't discourage that, but I don't know how to feel about that. If I have ever been a source of binge for someone. If you're binge watching the Alg Olympics, that's cool. That's amazing. Thank you if you're doing that, but 72 done. This last stretch has been pretty quick, and I am glad about that. Skipping as soon as that comes on screen. More sugar stars. So many sugar stars. I have got to move my setup, I think. I think I'm going to have to move where I am recording this. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. But I probably should do it now before I'm in a position where it's very difficult to do. Let's take out all orange. We just need one color bomb to take out purple or a stripe over here. And we're going to get the latter of those two options. Stripe over here. All right, I'm going to switch back over in the audio, I think. Did I just block the screen? I just blocked the screen, right? Yes, I did. So I'm going to switch back over in the audio to the Candy Crush music. And I'm going to move my setup, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back, and I see the amount of people watching this has gone down, so, to be completely honest, this is just a formality at this point. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish 100 levels, but I'm going to try my hardest to do so, just for the sake of doing it. I don't even care if people are still watching this video, as I know there are considerably fewer watching it now, but I still kind of want to do this, even though I am rather tired, so if for nothing else, just to know that my words still mean something. I know there are videos before that I've promised that I haven't necessarily come through with. Those might be videos mentioned in passing or just maybe ideas. But the title says 100 levels, and I want to get through 100 levels. And honestly, as I'm saying this, the chat did just go back up again, so a little bit. We are about to hit the point where we are 3/4 the way done. And I'm going to make as many fractions as possible to symbolize our progress through this. Because the bigger the fractions get, the more encouraging it sounds, kind of. Oh, my stomach is making such noise. Such noise that I haven't eaten since breakfast, which is quite a while ago, honestly. We just need a ton of firepower up top, and then a little bit of help from color bombs down below. Color bombs, take anything but orange. Blue, that was really helpful. Just got 2 left, not really in bad spots, make it 1 left. One left on the bottom that I'm talking about. Color bomb with the blue, there we go. We got 2 of them now. We got to take out purple, and we are done with 75, and we are officially 3/4 the way through. I'm honestly hoping my body can put up with me doing this for such a long period of time. I want to end this before 3 hours, because that would be ridiculous. Oh, it's like my body's not responding anymore. That's a little concerning, but not as surprising considering the spot that I moved to. In that little break, I moved my entire streaming setup with my computer and everything to a different location. So that's what's up. That's what's up with my body, and I was in a better spot for my streaming, and now I moved into the more uncomfortable spot because I have to be kind of off towards the side in this spot, but I have to be here now, so 76 was pretty quick. I think that's much quicker than average for this level, plus the skip. I'm surprised that all this play I'm not going to be leveled up by the time we get to the end of this. Oh, I would really like a combo here with the purple. I really need this, honestly. So I'm going to be looking to see if we can get another green right about here to clear the other green out, and we can do a match with the purple. There we go. Thank you. No, 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 no! Don't go away! Oh. Well, at least we got the stripe wrap combo to get rid of most of our chocolate, and we got a color bomb and the rest of cascading to get rid of all of our chocolate. Blue, I'm going to do blue. Well, we got 2 left, orange and green. two rather difficult ones. Thank you, Stripe. You appeared at just the right time. If I can send you off. No, we cannot lose this level at this point. Color bomb, thank you. Taking out all green, that should set up our blue. Thank goodness, man, that took longer than I wanted. We got past 400,000, got more sugar stars, and we didn't even have to skip at the end. $78 should be quick. Open up that portal, bring our ingredient through. Vertical stripes, the best way to do that. Oops, my other device is falling over. That is among the elements of impracticality of this one recording spot that I have. But we got it still. Looking back through chat at what I missed, I still can't believe I missed as much of the chat as I did. It is now after 3 o'clock, 10 after 3, and we have 22 levels to go. Nightmarishly hard, ugh. Not what I was looking forward to. Although I don't really remember ever struggling with this level in the past. So maybe that's a good sign, maybe? There we go. Thank you for going downward instead of in the other direction to the left, chocolate, so I can clear most of you out. I don't know why I'm referring to the chocolate as a U. It's inanimate. Come on, color bomb with the purple. Thank you. Blue. We gotta take out all blue. Man, we keep getting rid of all the chocolate except that one. That one chocolate, and then it just grows from there. This should get rid of that chocolate, though. This should get rid of a lot of things. That is exactly the kind of move we need for a nightmarishly hard level. To get it done quickly. Let's get rid of the rest of the jelly down the bottom. And deal with what's left right here. Don't think it should be too hard. Stripe Rep combo, perhaps? That might cycle through enough for us to clear that last jelly and set us up nicely to do that. All right, 79. That is our last nightmarishly hard level, I hope. I think there's no other nightmarishly hard levels. I did, I see comments, notifications for comments that I got on my channel. I'm not going to talk about that here because you're not really going to be able to see that. And if you're leaving a comment on another video, I know you're not watching my stream. Wow, I'm glad that worked for a color bomb. I didn't think it was going to. This should give us more than enough points. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And that will be another episode done, which will leave us only 20 more levels to complete. We still have only failed twice. I did use one booster, though. We've only failed on 2 levels, 27 and 62. Come on, there we go. I don't want to have to skip. All right, that's it for Easter Bunny Hills. Now on to level 81, we're introduced to Licorice Twirls. Some of these levels are a little harder, but all in all, overall, not bad. I don't like the delay in the Licorice Twirls, though. Like when you break through with the wrapped candy, and you're sending a striped candy off at the same time, that should work. It should count. It's already being removed, and the striped candy should work. Doesn't really matter, though. We got one ingredient left. We can switch it over or get it to go down. Or via ranged attack, take it out. There we go. And skip. I got sugar stars on every single level in this episode, and I tried very hard to do that. It took quite a while, especially level 85, I believe. Was it 85? I think it was 85. When we see it, I will know what level it took me forever to get sugar stars on. I think it was 85. There we go. That took longer than I expected, because this level is usually really quick with the wacky system of portals. Once you beat this level, it usually goes on for quite a while. And honestly, I'm just hoping that these other columns stop drifting so I can collect the ingredients and then move on quickly. Getting a lot of specials. There's one ingredient. Come on. Give me the other. Very close. There. Please don't send off that color bomb, so I have to wait, because I can't skip until it hits Sugar Crush. No cascading, please, or at least very little. Okay, thank you. And I stopped to look over and should have skipped sooner. I'm glad I looked back and remembered. One more level, and we are 5/6 the way through. We kind of got a little smiley face emoji. That kind of cheers me up when facing level 83. Gotta bust through all of this very quickly, though. Let's take out all blue. Double color bomb combo, that should be very effective. Should speed things up here. And did indeed, very much so. We're past 700,000 points, almost? Yeah, we're past 700,000 points. Taking out all green. I could have done a color bomb there with the orange, but yeah, that other move that might not have been as practical at the moment worked out well enough. Blue we're taking out, and we got this. And we finished it with 5 color bombs on the board. Make it 4. Nope, 5. What will get sent off now? What will get sent off in Sugar Crush? We got 5 on the board, and now they're all going off. And can we beat 1,000,000? We beat 1,000,000 points on this level. This is going to be a new high score. More color bombs, but we got to skip. That's a new high score, 1.45 million after we skip. That's pretty amazing. 84. Quick and easy. We got a color bomb right off the bat, which we don't usually get, which makes it even easier. It's points level. This one is actually possible to lose on. Fitting in with the theme of points levels being unusually difficult early on, at least a couple of them. Most of them are really easy. But if you get a color bomb, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're going to win here. We got 2, so we really did. Now I'm just making a whole bunch of small pointless moves to get through this quickly. 2 stars maybe? Maybe. Or 1 star, I don't care. 1 star, close to 2. Same effect, same impact on my brain. Which is getting smaller and smaller. 85%. Or 84%. Yeah, this is the level that was so hard to get sugar stars on. 85. Don't know why I'm making moves over there, because our ingredients are all over here. This should take out most of our chocolate, actually all of our chocolate on that side. And I'll let the chocolate take over the other side of the board because I don't need it. I don't know why I started out over there. We really only essentially need this left side of the board, and we don't have any moves on the left side of the board. So now all of a sudden we need the right side again. So we can actually affect what happens on the left to get moves again. Bye-bye, wrapped candy. You were effective at being there while you lasted. Come on, there's 1 cherry collected. Oh, now all of a sudden we have another ingredient on the right. Well, Color Bomb, you came in at just the right moment. Come on. Just need to send this little purple guy off. Or do something completely different. There we go, finally. That one took longer physically than I hoped. But we actually got a pretty amazing score. Not even close to sugar stars. You can see how far away that is. That took a lot of grinding to get sugar stars. This was the last level in the episode that I got it on. But we have actually picked up the pace quite a bit, and we could get this before 2 hours. Wouldn't that be nice? That would 3 hours, pardon me. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be so nice. Color bomb, please. Blue. Nope. Wrapped. Okay, I need to stop thinking about that. We need to actually focus on beating the level. There's some beauty. And look at this rate of getting points and jelly cleared. This is pretty amazing, almost as amazing as level 83. I hear things stirring about things that are not quiet as a mouse. Yeah, that means dinner is going to be coming relatively soon. And this has still not hit sugar, it still has not hit Sugar Crush, so I still can't skip. Please stop cascading, I want to skip. There you go. Past 800,000 when we're skipping. Did that go past 1,000,000, I wonder? It'll let me know right away if we got a new high score, and we did. Not past 1,000,000 though, 899, 880. That's still pretty amazing. Oh, this level's gonna take a while. Let's encourage things to go faster on this level. I would like a lot of cascading on this level, or at least a controlled amount of cascading on this level to make it go quick. So we collect our ingredients quickly, we get more ingredients quickly. The rate of candy cycled through on this level is the important thing. Come on, stop, so I can collect this hazelnut. If you thought I was crazy when you saw the title of this video, you would have been right. I don't think I'm ever going to do this again to this extent. or make such an ambitious promise, but at least if you are still watching, which very few people are, at least feel good in this knowing that you are watching a streamer who actually fulfills their promise. And it's not just clickbait, it's literal. It's a literal 100 levels. It's not just clickbait. It might not be something that you stick around for the entire video, but it's at least not clickbait. It's not a scam or spam or a yam. I'm not a big fan of yams or sweet potatoes, honestly. Of all the food that I eat, I don't not like them. It's just they're not my favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner. Thank you for not cascading forever after I actually beat the level. We are getting so close now. Once we get past level 88, we will be 8/9 the way there. Yet another fraction. It's easy to remember the ninths when you divide the decimals when you divide by 9, because 1/9 is 0.11111 forever, 2/9 is 0.22222 forever, 4/9 is 0.44444 forever, and so on. I would like something spectacular on this level. This level has been changed so much. Wait, is it this level? It might be 103. I think this level's been changed before, but yeah, level 103 has been changed a whole lot too. Probably more than any other level I've seen, or at least that comes to mind right away. But we still can somehow get past this one fairly quickly, which is better than I expected. Oh, we were lucky there, because the candy down at the bottom with this portal on the right changed. And we were just lucky enough that it stayed purple long enough, or when it cycled through, that it landed on purple for the color bomb to take it out. That was pretty interesting. Done with cascading into Sugar Crush, so we can skip. And that was a repeating sound. That was a repeating sound. We are chugging along like a train here. Trekking along, something like that. Something along those lines. To beat these levels so quickly. I'm worried because we could not do anything down the bottom right away. But we did kind of get a nice strike off to the side, which is unusual for this level. Come on, get rid of that chocolate. Let's get rid of all of that chocolate, because the chocolate can be so annoying on this level. Color bomb. We're not going to get rid of all of it, but we can on this turn, I think. There we go. All the chocolate's gone. That's really big when it comes to beating this level. Level 89. Wrapped candy. I'd like to match it with something. Nice and low on the board. We're down to only 3 more. Color bomb with the blue. That actually worked out when I didn't think it would. Strike that. And just taking out all purple is going to get it for us. And will probably get us 3 stars also. Yes, it will. A lot of action on this last turn. I'm interested to see how far we got in our Dexter Space Race collection by level 100. I still don't think we're going to level up, which is somewhat astounding. But we will have moved up several places in Dexter's Space Race without having played any new levels or level 3309, which is unusual. Or rare, because I rarely ever even try to do this. 10 levels to go. We are this close. We are going to make it. And my body is going to survive. was looking for double wrapped combo, but that suffices. Get that ingredient collected within 4 moves, then we can begin the cycle through process to get the hazelnut to come. Kind of. Yeah, it's coming pretty quickly now. And that works. Yeah, as everything settles. We got this one in 10 moves. That's pretty good rate of exchange with how fast the candy moved through. For those of you who are tuning in and out, seeing how far I am, I think we're going to get this before 3 hours. We just got 10 levels left to go. 96 and 97 are very easy. 94 is very easy. We're introduced to bombs at 96, so ticking time bombs, so those are mostly points levels. And it looks like at this point, unless something unusual happens, we will have only failed 2 levels. We used 1 booster and failed only 2 levels, 27 and 62. We're already at Sugar Stars here, still got quite a ways to go in the actual process of beating the level. But this should help. This should help quite a bit. Oh, that was so nice. That was so quick, too. Everything got sent off and then just stopped. That rarely ever happens, and I'm glad it did. Only got 1 left. Way down here, and I think we can get it in this setup. Switch over the blue. There we go. 91 is done. And we did not even have to skip there. That was strange. This level usually goes on for a long time. 92. Yeah. We just need a little bit of firepower mixed together at the very bottom of this board, and then we'll be good. I did that because that wrapped candy would kind of sink down afterwards. We really needed that to take out the licorice swirls. There's 1 ingredient. Got some firepower set underneath this one to clear it pretty quickly. There we go. That'll spawn our final ingredient. And I'm going to do this, I think. And then this. Alrighty then. Not much else to say about this level that wouldn't be relatively personal for me, so that is level 92. We have successfully made it past another one. And that means we only have 8 levels to go. 3 of them I know for certain are very quick. We're gonna get this before 3 hours. Thank goodness. Alright, every time you take out a licorice, no new licorice comes down. That's a very important strat to realize as you play Candy Crush, especially in the higher up levels, where licorice spawners are placed in very inconvenient locations on purpose. Thank you, King. Now we got more coming down, but as we take it out, we stop more from coming. I know it's going to kind of get blocked there, but that was still an effective move. And yeah, let's do that. Some of it will be blocked, but we're going to clear out most everything. Just got these last 2 little pieces to deal with. There's 1, and come on, mouse. Be here somewhere. I think things are going to settle. There's 2. Wow, the live chat went up again. Holy cow. Well, hello everyone. The other two people that just joined in. How are you doing? I know you're probably doing better than me because you haven't been here for like 3 hours. We are just barely going to beat 3 hours on this stream. Got a points level. This is not one of the hard ones, not one of the unfair ones. I'd like an orange right here, though. That would be nice. We're not going to get it. Yeah, for those of you who are tuning in, we are almost done. You tuned in for the home stretch. I don't know if you could call it climax, but the home stretch of us beating the final few levels and fulfilling our goal, our promise to make it to level 100. Oh, that's wonderful there. Pretty much everything good happened all at once, that one move. All right, let's make some quick moves. Get past this level. I should have made another special on the last turn. I should have just made a dull, uninteresting move. Look, I made one special and we got all this from it. But we did get sugar stars somehow. 72, 120. That's better. That's a better score than I did. Than I got when we played it for Let's Play Candy Crush. That's bizarre. That we got all that. We got like all our points from 2 moves that time round. I think this level is probably quicker than it used to be. This used to have like pockets off towards the sides and a very unusually shaped board that you had to get the ingredients in certain places. They could be stuck in other places, and you had to use stripes to get them to go through the portals off to the side. These little isolated sections on the left, on the right. Yeah, we're going to get this pretty quickly. We only got 3 layers. No, only 2 layers in between the ingredient and the bottom, and the other one comes right after that. Don't care about the score. I care about the fact that we have only 5 levels left to go, and finally I get to use a fraction with my number. We are 19/20ths through. 19 nickels is 95 cents. That last nickel is 20 to make $1. I can use fractions for other things other than just like pies for going to 100. 100's a nice easy number. It's like the ideal number in mathematics. You use 100 for dealing with percents or decimals that you aren't sure of. It makes work a lot easier. We can actually lose this level because we could die to these ticking time bombs that are set at 19, my number, before we go through all our moves. I'd like a color bomb, honestly, because a color bomb matched with the color of a ticking time bomb gives you a huge points boost. But if it comes down to it, I honestly just don't want to lose. You just get that one ticking time bomb left. It's red. I don't have much red in the area, honestly, so maybe a little concerning. Or disconcerting. That's a good word. That's a really good word, actually. Ah, we couldn't get that color bomb either. Okay, I cannot die. Let's please not die. All right, that wrapped candy took care of it, and that gave us enough points. Of course, now we can get the color bomb. Now that we have no ticking time bombs to match it with, so let's just take out all blue. Get more than 1 star. Previously, the bombs were set at like 10, and we had 15 moves, so this one used to be a lot harder. One of the harder tutorial levels, probably one of the hardest tutorial levels that they gave. But it's easier now. At least Candy Crush improved that. 4 levels left. 97, 98, 97, 98, 99, 100. This one's going to take a little bit because we actually have... Ooh. We have a ticking time bomb that doesn't want to slide to the main board. But it eventually does. We actually have a lot of moves on this level. And we just have to survive all of them pretty much. The ticking time bombs are the only way that we can lose this level. we're pretty much guaranteed to get enough points. I'm just going to make sure that we don't die. So I think we're good for the last few levels. There's no real problem levels. None of them are really hard or anything. So going 1 to 100, we only lost on 2 levels, 27 and 62. There's a lot of other levels we could have lost on, and we came very close to losing on, but we clutched. So only 2 losses, 27 where we were only 800 points off on a points level, and 62, which is a nightmarishly hard level that we got a horrible board on. And then the second time round I used a booster because we were only 1 square away. This bomb set at 7 is no concern to me because even if I don't touch it, watch. If I don't touch it, we got 1 move left, it's set at 2, so my next move will be done and it will be set at 1. And yes, that rhymes, that's kind of cool. And it will be taken out in Sugar Crush, so that bomb never could have gone off anyway. That last little push gave us 3 stars. I got 7 minutes to beat these last 3 levels, so we beat 3 hours. Oh dear. Oh dear. I do not remember this level being like this, and this is a significant change. This level used to have 6 colors, but not a whole bunch of ticking time bombs locked in licorice everywhere. That actually kind of scared me when I saw that. I'm like, whoa, this might be a loss, because I was not prepared for that, honestly. And it still could be a loss, because we have 3 bombs scattered around the board that are looming closer to going off, and we have no direct method of taking them out. Oh dear. Oh no. Are we going to get a 3rd loss this late? 98. We can take out green, we can take out purple. I think by taking out... I can't see how we get blue. I gotta take out... What color do I go? Green or purple? I'm gonna go purple. We're going to die. Man, this late, I thought we were good. Man, I did not see that coming. They changed that level. I don't think I've ever seen that version before. But this actually might cause us some problems, frankly. The bombs are set at 8, and that is not much time to deal with that many bombs. Color bomb combo, this might do it for us, though. Second try, can we get it, please? In all that, we still have one that survived untouched? Seriously? And we get more, too. Ooh. Okay, well, we didn't die. We didn't die to those initial few. Had a means of taking that out. And now that the board is open and we don't have a ton on the board, we should be good. 10 moves, we only have 2 more turns where these could be any threat whatsoever. And we're good. What move should I make? This, I guess. Wait, what? Oh! We needed more points? Seriously? Well, I know it's not that many. Wait. Okay, now I'm just kind of upset because Another points level to lose on. Seriously? Let's take out all green this time. Please, give me a situation. Well, this time, we're definitely not going to fail to points. And we're not going to fail to bombs, either. We are... What did we need? We need 65,000, of course. Okay, let's... Oh, no. Oh, no. Something's up here. Something is up. King, you didn't. I think King changed the game. Because you are supposed to get a huge boost when you take out a ticking time bomb color. And it's not happening. King changed it, and I'm discovering it at the very end of my stream, because we just got introduced to ticking time bombs. And we're going to break 3 hours, unfortunately. King changed the game so ticking time bombs no longer give you a huge boost. They're not even worth 3,000 points, I don't even think. You have got to be kidding me. Ugh. Not what I wanted to discover. I wanted to discover right at the end. But on the bright side, we are going to finally beat that level. And we are not going to lose any more. We are going to make it past level 100. This is 99. Give me a wrapped candy, please. Not exactly what I expected, but that still worked out pretty nicely. Probably even better than what I had in mind. This is a very easy level. Let's just have it not take forever, please. Bring it up so I can skip. Yeah, the color bombs still give us a lot of points, but the ticking time bombs, that must be what Chris was trying to say earlier in the stream when I missed him in chat, that the ticking time bombs were changed, not the color bombs. The color bomb effect on the ticking time bomb, I guess. All right, well, this is it, level 100. No bombs in this level, honestly. Well, no, that's the wrong word. Actually, no bombs in this level, actually, but there are fish. And we haven't seen them at all, so that's an interesting way to finish things off. Thank you so much for those who have tuned in, who have joined in chat, even though I didn't recognize you for so long. I'm sorry about that. But yes, thank you for so much for those who stuck around for such an amount of time in this video, in this stream. I hope that you appreciate the fact that I fulfilled my promise, that I made the title true to its name instead of just clickbait. But honestly, I am never doing this again. I will stream Candy Crush, but I am not going to stream 100 levels. It is insane. It is way too much. So, on that note, and a note of pure ecstasy, I guess you could say, that is how we beat Candy Crush levels 1 through 100 in one sitting. Total time, 3 hours. Oh my. Please subscribe. Trying to reach 1,000. Alga Olympics coming in the winter. I will reach out to Susie to see if we can do the 15 Days of Christmas countdown together. Other than that, please have a great day. And we are done with this. We are done with 100 levels. Actually, events. How far did I get? I only got to 7th place, 346, so that's how many color bombs I got, minus the first few. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye, everyone.